Alright guys, so we have some very interesting news here. So, the official Dokkan Twitter actually tweeted out that there was an error in this month's issue of V-Jump. Now, obviously you guys remember it was this, issue right here, which showed LR Trunks and Mai, which is already released. And then we have the AGL Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. And then we also have the Super Saiyan Broly. Now, the other thing about this page of V-Jump here is that down here, there is apparently a second blue Gogeta shown. A tech free-to-play Gogeta is what a lot of people are sort of theorizing, because the Gogeta shown in the image has free-to-play stats, right? He has similar stats to that free-to-play Android 18 that's right next to him. Now, some people were a little curious as to why we've got Blue Gogeta here using the, newly christened God Punisher right there, one of his ultimate attacks, and then we only have Super Saiyan Broly, right? So it's like, this is the strongest Gogeta, but this is not the strongest Broly. Well, it turns out that the old boys at V-Jump actually made a bit of an error. So if we head over here, in the published information, there was an error in the V-Jump February issue, which is released today, officially released today. So the error is that they show Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta when they meant to show Super Saiyan Gogeta. So characters appearing from the gacha and characters after that awakening will be Super Saiyan Gogeta. Please be forewarned. In addition, Super Saiyan Gogeta appeared from gacha is scheduled to be transformed into Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta by satisfying certain conditions during the battle after awakening, in Dokkan. So, what they're saying here is that the TUR for Gogeta, and I guess they also say the SSR, right, will be a Super Saiyan Gogeta, and he will have the transformation mechanic mid-battle into Blue Gogeta. Now, there's several things to talk about with this info. Number one, I'm seeing people say, oh, well, this confirms that Broly transforms. No, it does not, because nowhere in the scan does it mention Broly being a transform unit, and nowhere in this correction for V-Jump does it mention Broly being a transform unit. So, as of right now, we have to assume that it's just, Super Saiyan Broly, Dokkan Awaken into Super Saiyan Broly, right? Now, for Gogeta, he's going to be Super Saiyan Gogeta. They pretty explicitly say his name is going to be Super Saiyan Gogeta, and I don't really think there's any way that they're going to go ahead and make Gogeta have the same name as the old Gogetas, the STR and Int Gogetas. If you guys look, they are referred to as Super Gogeta. Now, Super Gogeta does not have, he doesn't have Angel in his name, but remember, this version of Gogeta is dead. He's the fusion of two dead warriors. We can see the halo clearly right there. So, this guy is still called Super Gogeta. The new one is going to be called Super Saiyan Gogeta. So, he's going to be able to be used alongside the OG Gogeta. This is still going to be a massive buff to, the fusion team, right? With this Super Saiyan Gogeta. The one thing this does sort of show to me, though, is I would say the possibility has definitely gone way down on this Gogeta being a dual category leader with the Realm of Gods in his category leader skill. He probably will be on it because, a lot of these transforming units, in their form where they transform, they'll still have, some of those categories, right? Look at LR Vegito and LR Gogeta. They're Goku and Vegeta before they fuse, but they're still on the Fusion and Potara categories. So, I'm sure this Gogeta will be on that category, but it is just very interesting. So this is a big mistake, because obviously that completely changes this unit. But this, again, goes back to the other thing, so they're going to give us a transforming unit, right? In the future, this still opens up the spot for them releasing, LR Blue Gogeta. You know, like, we can still get LR UI Goku, LR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Like, they still have many aces left to throw at us, in the future. Now, I know a lot of people don't like transformation units. I particularly do really like transformation units. Transformation units are very fun. Yes, a lot of times their transformation conditions are a tad annoying. Sometimes they are very difficult to transform, but they are still really good units. I do see the issue with them. We'll see what our boy Super Saiyan Gogeta is going to be like once he actually does release. And of course, what the conditions are for him to actually transform. Now, I'm presuming that this is going to be his transformed Super Saiyan Blue art, but we'll see when they release. Now, the other thing this does not explain, by the way, is this right here. This text, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and this Broly are not explained as of right now. So, we'll see what happens. Is there going to be a free-to-play Blue Gogeta? Is there going to be a free-to-play, full power Broly? Because here's the thing. Before, we were like, oh, okay, so they're going to have a free-to-play Blue Gogeta you could use to farm up the super attack of this Blue Gogeta. But now, it's like, no, that's not the case, because, this Gogeta is going to be Super Saiyan. So, there's not going to be a Gogeta to farm him up that's blue. So, we'll see. I don't know. I see this full power Broly right there and this blue Gogeta. There's no way they release, like, a Dokkan festival with transforming units, and then they also do, like, a dual LR, like, banner or something, where there's a blue Gogeta LR and a full power Broly LR. That would be insanity. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe this is nothing, but 100%... this art for this Gogeta right here is different than this. So, I mean, we'll see what they do. Very, very interesting. We'll finish out this right here. So, the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, which is published, is an illustration to be used in some direction. In that case, referring to the transformation during the battle. So, we'll see what the transformation conditions are for this Gogeta, how OP this Gogeta might be, how incredible is he going to be. Presuming, by the way, the movie went, I would think his transformation conditions wouldn't be too hard, but we'll see, right? There's no way to know until we see these characters. The hype is starting to really ramp up, of course. Just to let you guys know, I do think the earliest we will probably get info for these guys is Christmas Eve on the 24th. Still probably several days away from getting the data download and seeing the official info. But, we could get SCR Gogeta's Extreme Z Awakening. We could get, the Blue Gogeta and this Broly info probably as soon as the 24th. I think the 26th at the latest, we should have some info. So, there we go, guys. Pierce says so. V-Jump made quite the big error, because this has a big effect on what this card is going to be. Rather than just Blue Gogeta right out of the gate, he is actually a transforming Super Saiyan Gogeta into Blue Gogeta. So, we'll see how this all plays out. Let me know what y'all think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.